So in cases where, Black families are split up more often statistically, this would have more to do with Black men than white men. This isn't even a white issue if you want to look at statistics. Same with white men being imprisoned. Black people are imprisoned more often in America than white people. In these cases, I think that it's more important to hear what Black MGTOW has to say than what white MGTOW has to say. Like, BIGJXXX.
All right. All right. I'm live. I'm live right now. It's 5:11 a.m. 5:11 a.m. and it's September the 10th, 2023. See, Angryman, you out here complaining about why the world doesn't do things the way you want. Let me help you out, Angryman. Nobody respect our movement that does not deliver the goods that is supposed to promise. You see, you said that black men, or the manosphere rather, You said that the black manosphere is supposed to solve the problems for black men. But where are the results of it? Real men solve problems. You said the manosphere solves problems. Then where are the solutions at? Where are the remedies of said issue, angry man? So what I'm going to do, because I got, I'm gonna be a fair man, and the links is in the description box. But there's one thing I'm gonna sit here and say this real quick. As a precaution, I'm gonna say, yeah, the disclaimer, section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, for fair use, yada 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 yada. But anyway, let's drop that for a minute. So we already know where we on. So let's go ahead and drop that, and let's listen to what you had to say.
New name and concept that is geared towards training men to be simps. It's basically taking the concept of being a mature adult who knows how to control themselves and trying to give it a new name, emotional intelligence, but a new name and concept that is geared towards training men to be simps.
Training men to be simps. So you saying, so we training men to be simps because we want grown men to act like adults. So training men to be a functional adult is making them into simps, right? That's what you said, right? Well, anger man, let me help you out, okay? Let me help you out, anger man. Let me help you out. Well, first of all, let me say this to the people in the back of the bus, because we know a lot of y'all wearing helmets. Y'all not all wrapped up too tight. Some of y'all bunch of reading rainbows. You don't know how to read or comprehend. So let me just spare y'all some of the agony. I can explain it to you, but I can't and I won't understand it for you. All right. Yes, anger man, that is right. But anyway, you see who's in the chat. Anyway, but back to anger man. So let's replay this again, anger man. Let's go ahead and replay what you said. Let's go and replay that.
It's basically taking the concept of being a mature adult who knows how to control themselves and trying to give it a new name, emotional intelligence, but a new name and concept that is geared towards training men to be simps.
Wrong. And that's what I told you right here. This is what I told you in the comment section. Wrong again. Is training men to become gentlemen, not a culture of loud, uncivilized, uneducated brutes. Maybe you should learn about that by now. Yes, you should learn that we should have more gentlemen rather than yelling, screaming idiots like you, doing all this budago for nothing, trying to act tough on YouTube. And wait a minute. So let me sit here and make this point, because I gotta make this point, because here's his meme. See, this is what you don't seem to grasp. I know I'm gonna explain it to you, but are you going to understand, anger man? So being a male is a matter of birth. Being a man is a matter of age. Being a gentleman is a matter of choice. So anger man, you have all the choices, you have all the time and space to conduct yourself in a mature manner, and yet with all these years, it's the opposite. You still dressing up like a kid. You still acting like You are a mobster who you still think you the head don from a gangster movie, a mobster movie. You still act like in that type of way, and you think though you can control people. See, that's your problem, and that is the reason why though the way you are, anger man. It's because of this reason. You have low insecurity. That's right. You have low insecurity, and that's why you sit around here with the SEB yelling at women all day. You trying to shame women you don't know. Just like this meme I put up right here. You avatars of chaos has no power over me. My power remains uncorrupted. And this woman said, do I know you? I think he voices Kermit the Frog. That's how some of you Negroes are. Some of y'all out there in this manosphere. You know? That's y'all in this manosphere. But anyway, like I said, you know, and let me go back to this phrase. I mean, I can't explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you, anger man. And there's something you said over here, right? You said something on this one that really caught my ire. You got the nerve to say this.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna call you dudes out. How many of you dudes on this panel got a baddie? And I'm sitting there trying to figure out what the hell does that have to do with the conversation? It had absolutely nothing to do with the conversation. Right?
And you know what? And I do somewhat agree with Anger Man on that. What does a woman's looks have to do with the conversation about another man's wife, girlfriend, baby mom? What does that have to do with the woman he's dating? What have to do with the conversation? See, that's one that I agree with Anger Man on, because Negroes always ask that stupid. Oh, it's one of the dumbest questions on Black YouTube. Show me your woman. Why should anybody show you their woman? What, to prove them something so that you can sit there and talk crap about them? So you can so they can allow you to disrespect their woman? They are men. Any man, let me say this to all you Negroes who say, "Oh, show me your woman." Da da da. A man's job in that relationship is to protect his woman. I don't care how beautiful she is, or how less attractive she is. His job is to protect her and her her feelings, and her safety. None of you Negroes can't understand about that, because see, some of y'all never had that idea. There's never a concept of y'all in thinking that way. Women want to be protected. So for some of you Negroes who out here saying it, so this is where Angryman agree with on that point. I agree with Angryman on that point.
But this dude was bent and determined on being as much of an asshole as he possibly could be. I tolerated it for as long as I could until I finally, kicked out the cash to boot him. But he's up there like, man, yeah, I'm gonna violate you niggas, man, because y'all manosphere niggas and y'all red pill niggas, y'all always going in on women. But where's your results at? What do your woman look like? Da, 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 da.
And again, Angryman, that's a good question. But without the whole "show me your woman" stuff, that's a good question. But where are y'all's results? Where are your results at, Angryman? I mean, let's really talk about you for a minute. All right, let's talk about you for a good minute, because let's really go. Let's go back in time, Angry Man. Let's go back in time. All right, let's go back in time. And don't worry, a video, everything I said is in the description box. Everything, the history between myself and Angerman is about the link. I think it's link number 2 in the description box. Go look up in the description box when y'all have time after I'm done with this. And oh, if y'all are lazy, I'm going to play a parts of it on later on this live stream. I'm gonna play this later on. But I'm glad Angerman said, okay, Angerman, you created the concept of the Black Manosphere 2.0 because you and Ascidian was on the Voice for Men that was created by Paul Elam. And um, when Paul Elam told you Negroes and told everybody on that website, do not bring race into the conversation. You and O Man was so adamant because can't y'all can't grasp the concept that y'all had to be so adamant about talking about the black woman and the black female effery and all of that. And then, y'all went on YouTube and then you started to create the Black Manosphere in the website, but y'all ran into O'Shea, and O'Shea does something that you couldn't do yourself. Therefore, you got jealous of O'Shea after it. So O'Shea created the Negro, I'll say it again, the Negro Manosphere website. You didn't like that O'Shea took your idea because the thing was, Angerman, it took you months, not weeks. It took you months to put it online. O'Shea beat you by weeks, and you got so mad. See, and that's when that started the breakup of when the Black Manosphere was was broken up into two different factions, the Black Avengers and the Black Order. So you became the part of the Black Order, right? So when you was part of the Black Order, Angry Man, and and the video I'm about to show you happened years ago. So Angry Man, after the Black Order, you broke away because the Black Order, the people of the Black Order had their mind of their own. So you created the Masculine Mercenaries. Okay, you create the Masculine Mercenaries. Then though that failed, then you created something else. Now you creating the Beano Network, Black in name only. That's what BINO, Black in name only. And each of these renditions of these groups that you had created, you always do the same thing. You think you want to be the head nigga in charge online because in reality, you're not the head nigga in charge in real life. And that's really your problem. And you're trying to project your insecurity onto everybody else. And that's why, though, you have a scarcity mindset. What's going on, Shatira? What's going on with you? Anyway, let me go ahead and play this.
All of that old bullshit. All that old fake tough guy, fake thug, clown ass bullshit.
But wait a minute, Anger Man. Wait a minute. Let me take this banner off. Let me take this banner off so everybody can see this. Let me take that. So, aren't you looking like a tough guy right there, Anger Man? Aren't you looking tough? And what you're saying right now? Explain that. You got the cigar, you got the hat, you got the gangster cat. And one thing though that really bothers me. Well, it ain't really bothering me. I mean, it's not like I'm. It's summertime and you're wearing a sport a hoodie, and it's wintertime. I find that odd. Anyway, I know that's I find it odd. Anyway, just keep it moving. Just saying.
There's a lot of these little hood cockroach niggas that get up on the internet and they think that every nigga on the internet is a square. They think every nigga on the internet is a clown. They think every nigga on the internet is an internet nigga. And what I'm trying to figure out,
and here's the thing, I do agree with him on that. Let's keep it moving. I agree with you on that.
Is you talking this internet nigga shit? Only an internet nigga thinks he has the ability to violate somebody online. So I sat back and I kept listening to the conversation because I'm trying to see where he's coming from, because the way he was going hard in the paint, he was going hard in the paint as if we had said DJ Envy's wife wasn't attractive. I even asked him that. I was like, yo, your argument don't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because he got to the point where he said, yo, all y'all do is sit up here and talk about people's women and talk about their looks and talk about how y'all disparaging women. Where your woman at?
And so let me say this to Angryman. So you what the person said does it's a valid, even though what he said after is stupid, talking about where your women at, but it's a valid point, because how many of you Negroes spend hours upon hours upon hours online talking about hair weave, long nails, black women's hair, she wearing a bubblegum colored this, that, and the third, women that you don't even know, women that you ain't going to see in y'all real life. So he does have a valid point on that. And the reason why y'all doing it, let me say it again, the reason why y'all doing all this, because you have no power. That's why you're insecure. That's why a whole lot of you, that's why 90% of y'all are have this scarcity mindset, because you have no power in real life, and y'all try to project it as if though you do online.
And I'm like, bruh, nobody said nothing foul about DJ Envy's wife's looks. Everybody up here was saying that she was attractive, which lets me know you just have an agenda. You don't like the fact that men in these spaces criticize women.
Yes, it is a problem. It is a problem having a bunch of men having these 12-hour, 8-hour live streams talking about women every day. That is a problem. But I'm gonna tell you why it's a problem in a minute. That some of y'all can't conceptualize why it's a problem.
And what I'm trying to figure out is, if you don't like men in these spaces criticizing women, why come to these spaces to listen to men criticize women? Because you ain't gonna shut nobody up.
Well, Angryman, the reason why men are in this space coming after y'all is because of the culture. Now, I know somebody going to say, "Well, you shouldn't." Well, you always got some troll trying to distract from the concept that it's about the culture. Now I know somebody gonna say, "Well, it begins at home." It also begins online too. See, the thing is, we got to change the culture. People look up to figures like Angryman that look at the the oratorial skills, they look at the tough guy image, the sounding tough game, somebody who's older, somebody who say things that their daddy won't tell them, their uncle won't say, or even their male figure, adult figure in their life won't refuse, won't say, or is against. We're creating a culture because there's more people coming on the online day in, day out. There is a fresh generation of men, of boys coming in online, teenagers watching grown men, and y'all, I'll put it like this: y'all create the culture that it is okay for a man to disrespect a woman for the sole fact that she is a woman. That's the culture that needs to be destroyed. Y'all created the culture. Y'all made it okay. I know somebody gonna say, white people do it too. Yes. If you think I'm just talking about the black manosphere, I'm talking about SPI. I'm talking about the AR Asians, and I'm talking about what y'all call 21 Convention, and I'm talking about the black manosphere as a whole. The entire manosphere is the problem. It's a cultural problem among young men. Rather than teaching men to solve their problems, y'all want to blame women for every little thing why that individual is lacking in life. Looking for outside problem rather than looking at who rather than trying to enrich that person within their own heart, soul, and body.
Fam, you damn sure ain't gonna shut me up.
Well, I think the FBI might. I think the FBI might shut you up. I mean, because the SSI numbers been passed around. Just saying.
I run in your fucking mouth. You're not gonna shut me up. I'll talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. There was even another brother over there that I'm cool with. He said, "Yo, Angryman, all you ever do is go in on the women."
Yeah, and you're right. And what I'm about to play, he never really goes in on. No, he does go on women because women are seen as to be weak. However, he will go on women, on men, excuse me, goes in on men who he deems as weaker than he is. So it's not just women, to be fair. To be fair. To be fair with it.
Am I going in on the women now? See, right now I'm going in on you simping ass niggas. You simping ass, bitch made ass niggas that every single time somebody has a fucking grievance with a woman, here you come with your motherfucking cape, don't even know what the hell you talking about. Like God put you on the earth just for the purpose of every time somebody says they don't like something about a woman, you gotta jump out the fucking alley and shit. Hold on, brother. Why you talking about the females? Won't you shut the fuck up?
I gotta replay that again. That I find that comical. I don't know about you. I find that comical. Hold on, let me see what. Let me go back. When was that? About 5 seconds, something like that.
See, right now I'm going in on you simping ass niggas. You simping ass, bitch made ass niggas that every single time somebody has a fucking grievance with a woman, here you come with your motherfucking cape, don't even know what the hell you talking about. Like God put you on the earth just for the purpose of every time somebody says they don't like something about a woman, you gotta jump out the fucking alley and shit. Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. Why you talking about the females? Why don't you shut the fuck up?
Oh, man. Anyway, I'm sorry. I have to laugh at that. Hold on, brother. Hold on, bro. I'm sorry. I find that amusing. Anyway, let's carry on. Oh, wait a minute. You've been pausing. That's
got all this smoke. And in real whole life, if you out somewhere with your woman and somebody says something crazy to her, you probably keep your fucking head down and keep walking.
Do you got anything to back that up with?
But you all up on the internet. But let's examine what you're saying. Let's do a thought exercise. Let's pretend for a brief moment that the dudes were talking about DJ Envy's wife as far as her looks. Let's say the guys were saying she wasn't attractive, right? So your argument is, what's your results? That was his argument. He wanted that.
Which is a valid argument.
Every dude on the panel to either show a picture of their baby mama or a picture of their wife and said, basically, that if you don't got a bad wife / baby mama / girlfriend, you don't have the right to critique no women. And what I'm trying to figure out is, where the fuck did you get that logic from? Where the hell did you get that logic from? It's okay. You don't have to answer that. Saying she wasn't attractive. Right? So your argument is, what's your results? That was his argument. He wanted every dude on the panel to either show a picture of their baby mama or a picture of their wife and said, basically, that if you don't got a bad wife / baby mama / girlfriend, you don't have the right to critique no women. And what I'm trying to figure out is, where the fuck did you get that logic from?
He does got a point. Like I said earlier, he does got a point on that, just to be fair. However,
where the hell did you get that logic from? It's okay. You don't have to answer that. I know where you got that logic from.
Where?
I know exactly where you got that logic from. And I know why you operate the way you operate.
Where? Can you please show us where, Angryman? Please show us.
See, it's only these simping ass niggas that think they can disqualify facts.
Disqualify facts. Really now? Okay. We'll go there in a minute. Because we're gonna bring up some facts in a minute.
Think they can disqualify the truth. So if you're telling the truth about something, they think they can come in and say something that's going to disqualify the truth you're telling.
Well, does your truth, does it has any validity to it? Is your truth, does it has any data or any charts that back it up? Just saying.
So if I say this chick over here that was in this relationship with this dude that did this guy grimy, that's a grimy chick. You think that you can say, well, what type of chicks do you date? Because if you don't date chicks that reach what I think a chick should be, or you can't date chicks at all, you don't have the right to say that that chick over there is a grimy chick. How the fuck does that make any damn sense?
You know, well, depends on. See, the thing is with people like in your side is that y'all don't want to um, look at both sides because it's always something what a woman did, not what a man have done, and that's the reason why people are coming at you sideways with these questions and talking points.
How does that make any sense?
Mm-hmm.
I really want to know. I really want to understand. How does that make any sense? Better yet, let's say it does make sense. For 1 second. Let's say that by your logic, any dude that doesn't have a drop dead gorgeous wife is not allowed to critique any other women at all. Because you said it's based on results.
Well, okay. Well, some of you guys, most of y'all guys in the manosphere is always worried about, y'all got women that y'all really don't want, and y'all mad at Keisha because Keisha did not want y'all when y'all was 18, 19 years old. But now though y'all are in your 50s, 40s, and 50s, and y'all lamenting, new word, y'all, lamenting why why that quote unquote broad left y'all for the Pookie and Ray Ray type or the bad boys, or, like you heard the same old narrative.
That's what you said. It's based on results. It's like, what are the results that you got, right? I find it interesting that you can have that thought process when it comes to women. Basically, that the only way a man can critique women is if he has the best of the best when it comes to his woman. But whenever grown men start talking about other results, like how much money they have or how much money they're able to make, then all of a sudden you bitch ass niggas don't want to have a conversation. Explain that to me. Explain that to me. Explain that to me. Why is it whenever men are talking about women, you want to know what their woman looks like? But whenever the men have conversations about money, now you don't want to have the conversation.
Yeah, but that's because, Angryman, the culture that you help create, the culture of men you attract, y'all created the concept about hair weave destroying the black society. Black woman's long nails destroyed the choice of color of a woman's weave destroyed black culture or black society, the black community, or as I call it, the community. That's why he asked you that question. Man, it's easy. Listen, I can't explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you, Angryman. That's why that person asked you that. Even though he said it in a dumb way, it still makes sense in that regard because y'all have the history of doing that.
See, you don't never ask a dude what his bank account look like. And by the way, for that individual, here's the irony of this, right? I even said it last night. He said, why don't y'all show y'all's wives or whatever, right? Y'all quiet. Why y'all ain't saying nothing? I said, I have a beautiful wife. But if you jackals, if you think for 1 second that I'm going to pull up a picture of my wife for you jackals to sit back and judge, critique, and try to rank her.
Like how many of the people who follow you do that all the time, Angryman. See, the thing is, you are the leader, right? So therefore, you have to judge the tree by the fruit it produces. And let's go back in time, Angryman. I mean, we can talk about the Serena and Venus Williams, the Williams sisters. You know, the tennis ball player, the the sisters that play tennis, like how they how can I say it? When they married this white man, when one married a white man, y'all was going all up inside her head, calling her a trainee, or you call Michelle Obama a trainee. Y'all called Venus and Serena Williams trainees, all of that. So that's why whoever this person was asked you that question. I think he asked y'all that because y'all have a history of talking about other women you're not married to, about how they look, about how their bodies are, Angryman. That's why it doesn't take. I can explain it to you, Angryman, but I can't understand it for you. That's why you asking a question that you help create. You help a question about a problem that you help create.
You done lost your rabbit ass motherfucking mind. See, a lot of times you niggas say shit out your mouth and you show who the fuck you really are. See, I'm here to tell y'all women something. Y'all need to understand something about simps. Simps ain't shit.
And let me, I'm glad Angryman said that. He's right. Simps ain't shit. He's right about that, because I'm about to address a simp in a minute. Look, don't worry. Now, I know y'all see me dressing a red pill buffoon. Some of you red pill management types, I got to address a simp on this live stream. One of the biggest simps online. If you look at the title, you might know who I'm referring to. But right now, let me stay right on the red pill, the idiocy that the red pill grows up in everybody's faces.
You got to step outside of the things that you want for a second. You got to step away from the fact that simps will agree with you and validate you. You got to step outside of that for a second. You got to really look at their behavior.
Like, you mean things like respect, not being I mean, women want things like respect, honor, some type of safety. Is that what you want women to step out of? I'm just saying, Angryman. Just saying.
You got to really look at how they operate. Now, I want you to think about this. This nigga brought his ass up on a panel because he felt like the men in these spaces overly critique women, and he felt that they're wrong for that, but simultaneously wanted everybody to put a picture of their wife up so he could talk shit about them. You want me to say it again?
No. No, we good.
Want me to say it again? Let me
We
repeat
good.
it again.
We good.
I'm gonna
Anger
repeat
Man.
it again.
Hey, we good, Anger Man. We good. You know, you have to say.
He brought his ass on the panel to complain about the fact that the men are critiquing the women in these spaces.
Right. Women that they're not married to.
Because he had a problem with the men critiquing the women. So his solution is for you to pull up your wife so that he can critique her.
You're missing the point, Anger Man. You're missing the point. You know, I mean, my God. I mean, that's not, no. Let me help you out, Anger Man. Let me help you out, because we know you're slow. You're slow, right? Anger Man, no. He wants you, and it's a very creepy idea. It's very creepy, but I wouldn't recommend it. But how y'all go on YouTube, call women, real fours, and in other words, so if somebody calls your woman out, which might not be true, you wouldn't like it. So that, I think that's what he's trying to convey to you, but y'all's mindset is so subpar, y'all can't think 2 steps ahead of things. Just saying. Or better, yeah, y'all can't think outside yourself. Is what I'm saying. And I know Angryman is so slow in responding. He's too busy smoking on that cigar right there. I'm waiting for you to speak, Angryman. Can you speak? Can you speak, sir? Hello? Hello? Stop smoking on the cigar. Stop it. Talking about, think he boss Noriega or something. See what?
Have you ever wondered why?
Have you ever?
You have so many men out here that are so gung-ho about defending every woman they come in contact with. Press 1 if you want to understand. I'm going to dissect simps today. After I get done saying what I'm going to say, you're going to know perfectly what a simp is. Have you ever wondered why these simping ass Negroes go so hard in the paint and so gung-ho about defending every single woman they come in contact with? The reason why they go so hard in the paint about defending every woman they come in contact with is because they want to fuck every woman they come in contact with.
You know what? Here is where I somewhat agree with Angryman. But I don't think it's just sex, though. No. I don't think it's sex. I think it's the possibility of sex. See, there are some simps, right? These blue pill simps. They're doing it for 2 reasons. For sex, the possibility of sex, and let me add another one, which is really darker, is more darker and more creepier. They're trying to get rid of the demons within them. And that's why the next person I'm going to talk about is why I got a problem with him. But anyway, let's keep it moving. Breathe in, Angryman. Breathe in, breathe out, Angryman. Breathe in, breathe out. Stop smoking on the cigar. Okay, Angryman, are you going to speak? We waiting.
That's why.
Okay, that's why. Okay.
That's why.
Mm-hmm.
And they think that if they can show the world that they are a white knight, if they think if they can show the world that they're willing to defend every woman they come in contact with, they think that will give them favor with every woman they come in contact with. And the reason why is because they dumbasses didn't learn the lesson that they were supposed to learn when they was teenagers. And that's nice guys finish last. You're not going to get the girl at the end because you're trying to be a superhero. That's fantasy.
Right. Oh, whoa. Wait, stop. Time out, Angryman. Oh, man. Why did you say that? Oh, I forgot about this. I overlooked this scene. Wait a minute, Angryman. How, man, let me collect myself. Let me collect myself. Let me collect myself for a minute. I know Angryman did not say that, y'all. I know he did not say that. Angryman, you said, hold on, no. Better yet. We need to replay that. We need to replay what you just said. And hold on, let me say this right now. Let me put this back up. Disclaimer. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for the purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, research. Fair use is a use permit to be copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. No profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in the favor of fair use. Now, since we got that out the way, let's go right back to what y'all's Lord and Savior of the black man as y'all has said. Let's go right back to what he said about, let's see, yeah, right here.
You're going to know perfectly what a simp is. Have you ever wondered why these simping ass Negroes go so hard in the paint and so gung-ho about defending every single woman they come in contact with? The reason why they go so hard in the paint about defending every woman they come in contact with is because they want to fuck every woman they come in contact with.
Let me speed this up a bit.
That's why.
Let me speed this up a bit.
You're just defending them because you think you're going to get a benefit out of it. You think you're going to be able to get you a little skeet off. You think you're going to get your little baby balls wet. That's all that is. Because if you cared about the honor of women, you would be critiquing the women just like we critiquing the women.
Whoa, stop. Hold on. That was what, 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 44 seconds. Wait a minute, hold on. We're going to go there in a minute. I got to go there in a minute. Let me go right back to 112. Go back to here, because I got to talk about that. That's the main reason why I'm doing this video.
Just because you jump in to defend every single woman that come into your fucking vicinity don't mean that woman is then going to turn around and throw her panties at you. In fact, it actually shows just how much respect you don't have for women. It actually shows that you think women are so, if they think they can They think if they can show the world that they're willing to defend every woman they come in contact with, they think that will give them favor with every woman they come in contact with. And the reason why is because they dumbasses didn't learn the lesson that they were supposed to learn when they was teenagers. And that's nice guys finish last.
Uh-huh. Go on.
You're not going to get the girl at the end because you're trying to be a superhero.
Not to be a superhero. The irony of this, this flew right over my head. The irony. I want y'all to think about that. That's the whole irony of that. How ironic he said that. How ironic he said that. Look what's behind Angryman. Oh, I see on one side I see Goku. On the left side, then I see the Incredible Hulk on the second shelf, the second rung of the shelf. Then I see okay, then on the other side I see Goku. I see Batman up there. I see what's that name? Gachita. I can't remember these guys from Dragon Ball Z. I see Batman, the Hulk, Goku, and I see a couple people on the shelf. Wait a minute, aren't they superheroes? Aren't they superheroes? Oh, the irony of that. Oh, the irony of what you just said. Man, the irony, man. I'm telling you, that's that what, the 1 minute, 12-minute mark? Yeah. Let's keep it moving.
That's fantasy.
Well, you got fantasy figures flanking your right and left. Where are them books at? Oh, you got books on the bottom rung of your shelves. Shouldn't the books be on the top shelf? I'm just saying.
That's the cartoons you watch growing up. That's the video games you played growing up. That's the movies you watched growing up.
Okay, wow. Then why are you got cartoons behind you, Angryman? Why are you smoking a cigar like what's the name from Godfather and what's that other movie? Godfather and the world is yours. What was that movie? Carlito's Way and all the other movies. Scarface. That's the movie I'm talking about. You smoke your cigar like I said, man. You are a Frenchman. What's his name? Montana. Frank Montana from the Scarface movies. Come on, man.
Just because you jump in to defend every single woman that come into your fucking vicinity don't mean that woman is then going to turn around and throw her panties at you. In fact, it actually shows just how much respect you don't have for women.
And you know what? We got to explore that, because on the other end of the spectrum, we got somebody who's doing it so hard. We got two individual men who's trying to defend a woman who got hit and who allegedly got hit with a brick in the face. When all the evidence came out, they're still on the bull crap, saying it didn't happen. And they're only doing it because they needed female subscribers and being part of the BWE network. But then again, we're gonna talk about that later on.
It actually shows that you think women are so inept that they're gonna fall for that dumb shit. Because you ain't defending them for the sake of their honor. You're just defending them because you think you're gonna get a benefit out of it. You think you're gonna be able to get you a little skeet off.
I do.
You think you're gonna get your little baby balls wet. That's all that is.
I do agree with him on that.
Because if you cared about the honor of women, you would be critiquing the women just like we critiquing the women.
Stop right there. If you care about the honor of women, you would critique women. See, this is where Angryman, this is the reason why I made this video. This is the reason why I made this live stream. This at 1 hour and 13 minutes of Angryman's live stream. It's the reason why I made this live. So he said it is the most asinine, it's one of the most asinine arguments ever made. So you're going to defend women, the honor of women, by critiquing women. No. You want to defend the honor of women? SBE does not honor women. SBE only serves to make women feel a certain type of way below of their of themselves, to get women to be to a point of having low insecurity where you can benefit off a woman's insecurity. That's what your critiques does. It ain't just yours. I'm talking about the entire manosphere. That's what y'all do. Talk about the woman's educated. Oh man. Oh man. Who cares about your education? You always hear arguments online talking about, well, a woman might say, well, I'm educated. Who cares about your education? Men don't look for a woman's education. And the only reason why y'all saying it because y'all want to make sure y'all chop this woman's legs off, and because y'all feel so small about her education. And since so y'all love to produce stats and facts, well, there is a study, and it's not in front of me. Women who are smart, women who are smart and have better education produce smart children. I guess all you bums within the manosphere and in red pill community, y'all can't sit there and conceptualize that. Which leads me to this right here.
He asked Big J if the majority of black people even understands the problem, pretending that the majority even needs to understand before there could be movement. Stalling. The main problem, as I've said time and time again, is that you have individualistic-minded individuals speaking on collective problems. To collective problems, they'll suggest selfish and isolated progress, like give me some money. Or black men should get a passport, or take your kid out of school to address the school system, as if taking your kid out of school addresses the systematic problem that the majority faces, the plow and the harvest. Big J has suggested for years that these dudes become involved politically, and each time they address Big J, they address Big J instead of his suggestion to become politically active, which would have systemic effect. They won't touch it. They'll talk around it, talk to the left of it, to the right of it. They'll talk over it and underneath it, talk in every manner except directly to the political activism Big J is talking about. But they'll complain about the Me Too movement and the heavy misandrist element in the Black Lives Matter movement.
And let me talk about this video. This video was made. Madhead made this video about 6 years ago, about 5-6 years ago, right? Yeah, it was about 6 years ago. Give or take a year. And I was saying, okay, Negroes, y'all wonder why y'all keep making this argument and keep talking about we need to check Keisha, and you know, they always talk about, well, it's the environment. Well, it's the environment. Well, okay, Negroes, why don't y'all become politically active? And I actually gave them a manifesto. I said, okay, then y'all need to create create proposals to submit to y'all city and state legislature that will address things for men and boys. They won't do that. See, you got to terraform. Like I said, if you know, like how people talk about they want to terraform Mars. They want to terraform planet Venus to be more like planet Earth, have the same atmosphere as Earth. You can't terraform Keisha. You got to terraform that community and that environment that surrounds that Keisha that y'all claim that y'all want. Women adapt to the environment. Then why not, instead of y'all trying to do the SBE, y'all go after the environment? The environment that breeds the dysfunction that y'all see, that y'all claim y'all see on your everyday life. That's the whole point I was trying to make. But y'all don't listen to Big J at all. You know, he's a fat, stuttering idiot.
Now, the dude who came on there with the avatar of the glowing eyes, Big J referenced the excuse that they make for the lack of progress of Black people. And the excuse was made in the previous hangout that what people call white supremacy keeps taking the ball from us. It's an excuse. One reason being that your opponent is not.
Hold on. See, BB going to talk about women need standards. Not the everyday culture holds women to a standard. Well, shouldn't that be your job, BB, to change the culture? Y'all worry about the wrong things. That's the point. Women need standards. Okay, let me say something. Do Black men have standards? Come on, BB. Does Black men need standards? I'm gonna say something, BB. I'm not DJ Torch. I'm not here to simp. All right? I'm not your boy DJ Torch. I'm not here to be a simp. But here's the thing. How you gonna say Black women need standards, but yet you never say anything about Black men having standards? So my thing to you is, what is your standards, BB? Why? What is your standards? What is your standards, BB? See, and what Madhead is about to say in this video prove everything I've been saying to you Negroes for the past 9 years.
Supposed to let you keep the ball. But Big J brought that up again, and the glowing eyes said that they keep taking the ball from us, then turned right around in the same sentence and said that we never really had the ball. Excuse after excuse after excuse. To have something taken from you that you never had while saying that you did have it. Wanting to compare us to others when others don't excuse themselves by saying they've had their ball taken away. That plow, they get behind it. Now, the guy with the blade avatar said, never again, referencing what Jews declared in response to the Holocaust. But what Blade and the others refuse is the do it part, the make it happen part, the part where you secure a future for your people part. Blade and the others think that never again means that they are to talk about the oppression of Black people for another half century. One of the things that's annoying about this crowd, they do it a lot on Big J's Hangouts and on other channels. Let me ask you a question. It's in order to avoid whatever Big J said and also to suck themselves off about the things that they do know about. They love themselves a lot, how proud they are of whatever information they've retained. Let me ask you a question. What about this? How about that? When was then? Why did this happen? Who was it that? Then when Big J would answer, they'll say, well, let me ask you this. Question after question after question. In all of those books they like to quote, all of those times, dates, and locations they've memorized, has them still full of questions. Your stats and data backed up with facts supported by empirical evidence have left them with questions.
See, they love me when I'm going in on Black female fuckery. They love that shit. Ricky loves it. That's the reason why he subscribed to my channel. But see, he gets his back up when I turn the microphone, turn the mirror on them. Remember when I talked about the welfare mind state? and how black men love it when I go in on sisters in that regard. Cuts! Oh, man. Brothers love that. But then one day I said, you know, they're not the only ones who's hooked on the welfare mind state. Quite a few black men are too.
Whoa, whoa, well, BB. Whoa, stop. BB. Remember what you said up, BB? You said it just in time. Talking about, you're low key proving his point. And then BB, you said bad faith arguments. They give you their standard. He'll SEB. You just did. You see how that is? You just proved what Obsidian just said. That's why I said, where is your standards? Don't worry about nobody else's. Where's your standards? Men are supposed, y'all go around on YouTube saying black men are leaders of the community. Well, okay, then leaders are supposed to do what? What do men are supposed to, men are supposed to be leaders of society, right? Okay, shouldn't men lead by example? Should men lead by the example, BB? Come on now, BB. Don't be shy, BB. I see you in the chat. I see you in the chat. BB. No, I'm not. No, I'm not, BB. Are men leaders of the society? Are men or leaders of the community? So if the answer is yes, according to your argument, then therefore, by that argument, see, I can see, here's the thing, BB. Y'all cannot refute what I say. See, you're out here talking about, yes, and when they accuse them of SEB, is an intellectual argument. Dude, how come you never answered the question? So men can lead women that can't criticize? Hey, BB, that's not what I said, BB. Are men leaders of said society? See, no, you answer my question with a question. No, don't do that. Don't answer my question with a question. No, my question, does men lead a community? And if so, how come y'all trying to lead, y'all not leading by example? Come on now, BB. I know it's hard. I know it's hard for you to grasp the concept. Because shame, blame, and explain is not leading by example. Especially women you don't even know.
Why? Because, like black women, the welfare mind state gives them a plausible out as well. See, if you take away the welfare mind state with regard to black women as a group will be forced to negotiate with black men.
Another reason I mentioned their retention of information is because with all they know, they still got to depend on the white man to make it happen with what Donald Trump has been doing with backing black people into a corner. I've heard many of them cheer on the things that Trump has done, like cutting benefits to social programs.
Right. Hold on. That, like how y'all look for Donald Trump, saying, Donald Trump, we need to vote for Donald Trump so he can punish the black woman. Because the black woman won't let us leave. We need to vote the Republican Party in conservatives, because we got to sit there and Hold on. You proving him right. You making anti-intellectual arguments and fantasizing the women. Do you know how many women I cussed out on YouTube, BB? See, BB, you need to take that argument and go to DJ Torch with that argument, because I play equals. You got me fucked up on that one right there, man. You got me messed up on that one, man. You talking about I make women into infants. Women are grown people. Women are adults. Okay. Anyway.
But you're so full of information, though. Got to depend on the white man.
Or better yet, BB, I'll tell you what, BB. Why won't though, man? You go. Why won't you go to a Mary Brown's channel and take that over there? Because I don't. See, I see women as equals, right? You know, if you're grown, you're grown. If you're a grown person, you're a grown person. I see you as equals. Nobody sees you as an equal. Well, Negro, we talking about in the general scope of due process under law. BB, no one sees you as equal. You talk people on YouTube. Hold on. He said, in fact, the reason a few women do come here is that they see you as their attack dog. They really don't rock with you. They view you as anti-male. Well, BB, let me help you out. Let me help you out. Let me help you out, BB. Let me help you out, BB. There are some women I have cussed out. There's some women on here I have told them to kick rocks. And I told I told at least 5 women to unsub from me because they on some bullshit. So you can miss me with that ridiculous, unfounded argument. If they want to see me as attack, listen, I'm not gonna be their attack dog. Because it's not for them. The reason why I'm fighting against the manosphere has nothing to do with them. I've been saying that for a very long time. Here's BB. Here's BB. Do an experiment, Big J. Do content that isn't anti-black men. And let's see how many these women come over here. Negro. Do you understand that? Hold on. Let me go over here for a minute. Since he wants to disrespect my content. Well, BB, this is my content. If you want to look at my videos has nothing to do with the manosphere. This is my let me say something straight up to you. Hold on. Since you say that, it's right here. This is my content. Do I care about what these women support my channel or not? No, I don't, BB. And in fact, BB, since you said that, I make money off of my interviews. All these political interviews I've done, I get donations from. So I don't need women to support my channel. I make more money interviewing Nicholas Mitchell, interviewing Eric Gephardt, interviewing Shan Steele. I made money off making political videos that I actually get on the phone, call people on the phone. No, I don't. Because people go to my, what is that website, Big J? Because every video has this in the chat room. You see this scrolling at the bottom? Every one of my political interviews had this website, this buymeacoffee.com/Big J. That's where I get my money from when I do interviews like that. So yeah, I put these interviews on other people's blogs because other people put my interviews on their blogs and I get money off of it. Thank you very much. Like that Cash App. Yeah, well, I don't use that Cash App anymore, y'all. That Cash App said BIGJXXX. I don't use that Cash App no more. But anyway, I make money off it. So BB, find you a better argument because I know where my money coming from off of YouTube. The real money. Thank you very much. It's not about these women's or these women's, okay?
To make your thing happen. Now, War Stories joined in on this panel, and he was at it with the Blade guy. And War Stories, if you're listening, the Blade guy actually hammered you because you have the mindset of the banks who only lend money to people who already have money. I've heard the Blade guy speak before, and his moments of clarity only last for a moment, and that was one of his moments. Let's hear your reaction to him and the hangout on your own channel.
Brutally and Angryman were suggesting that all black men are responsible for single mothers. And I told him, that's fucking crazy. These guys want to be able to fuck these dirty whores, get them pregnant, and just put the responsibility on decent, productive black guys. So I'm like, you're fucking crazy. That's why those two pussies were getting all angry. No, these guys are like socialists. They want the community to do that. They want everybody to know, fuck that. You show me when black folks want to act right and do the right thing, then I'll consider helping some shit out. But no, fuck what these guys are talking about. See? This guy's a fucking simp, a fucking simp.
And exposer, thank you. What about the divestors, right? Exposer, yeah. Hey, I want BB to come back and because BB left out a lot of information. He claims he supported my channel, but yet he forgot I used to cook. What's the name? Crystal Swirls. I used to roast Kristen Karazine. I used to roast those BWE, the divestors, and those man haters. I used to roast them all the time. So what are you talking about, BB? See, BB, you must be new here. You must be new here because the first time I saw you was like 2 years ago. See, my thing is this: destroyed the black manosphere, divestors go down with them. Yeah, especially the ones on DJ Torch's channel. Because I don't like those women over there. So BB, you better find you something else to do because it's very erroneous. They're just erroneous question. Y'all drag the investors, man haters too. Yeah, they do. And I'm gonna say this again. If y'all really want to get rid of the divestors, you got to get rid of the manosphere too. Because one without one, the other one will fall. That's what BB don't seem to grasp. You get rid of one, the other one will crumble because they got nothing else to talk about.
He's selling decent, productive black guys that they gotta go back and help these ghetto whores who pick losers to get pregnant by. He don't want to hold these dumb bitches accountable and say, you whore, you picked a loser as your child's father, and you gotta live with the consequence. You dumb bitch. No, this dude claims to be fucking, intellectual and smart and shit, but he can't figure this shit out. Listen to this dumbass.
Blade suggested helping. War Story says, I don't wanna. War Stories, you even asked, why should you help? And the answer is on your own channel on how you yell about single mothers and who you call Ray Ray and how they're destroying black people. You're affected is why those who can help should help those who are in need. It affects you, and if it didn't, you shouldn't be expressing so much anger towards it as much as you do on your channel. And whatever you consider to be a right or privilege or liberty today that didn't exist 50 years ago is because those who gave a damn about other people's situation. You even said your woman is not black, but you're still concerned with what black women do. That's why you should want to fix things.
Let me address that part. Let me address that part. Now, I have a problem with a group of people that call themselves SYSBM. I also have a problem with the divester crowd. They preach the same topic, but the only difference is the gender. Now, I'm currently talking to a black woman. Last year, I was talking to a white woman. So I was out of my interracially dating, right? But my problem with a whole lot of y'all is that in the SYSBM community, the passport bros, y'all out there in these divestors, BWE women over there, y'all claim that the female the members of your own race, the opposite sex of the same race you in, are the problem of the world. Maybe if I go to a white man, I'll get something better. Maybe if I go to a white woman, I'll get something better. And hold on, stop. Do like y'all notice BB has not showed up in the chat room? Do y'all notice BB did not show up on the chat room? Dude, he's not even blocked. He's not even talking about. Do you notice he did not come back and answer the question? That's funny to me. I have a problem with her. Oh yes, since we own that, May, I'm gonna address that part. I'm gonna address that part, right? And that's why some of those women don't want to come over here. You know, some of those women that support Torch, they're out there. They're out there. They're lurking in the they're lurking in the clouds, but they don't want to address the bullshit. How can y'all get mad at the SYSBM community? How can y'all get mad at the passport bros? And yes, let's be real. SYSBM passport bros are garbage. Yes, they are. They're garbage. But if you go around and talk about, oh, I married me a white man, all black men are trash. That's why I married me a black man. You know, let me go over there now. Let me talk about that. Let me talk about that issue I got over there now. Since I got Angryman out the way, you know what? Hold on. Let me play a little bit of this. That's why you mad. Let's play a little bit of this. The last hangout.
Now,
what you said on
the last hangout, on the last hangout, what I said is that when we as Gen Xers picked up the ball,
it was slapped out of our hands.
It was slapped the fuck out of our hands.
So, Angryman, you said the ball got slapped out your hand. BB, this is your leader, Angryman. He told me on my hangout back in what year was that? 2017, the ball was knocked out their hand. My thing is, okay, you're a man. Should you pick the ball back up? But y'all here blaming everybody else. You blaming women. But Angryman just said on my hangout a few years ago saying, oh, we got the ball knocked out here, and it's a black woman. So, well, shouldn't you pick the ball back up? Now, I want y'all to watch the rest of this, because is that go to the 40-minute mark, and you will find it. But let me address somebody else. Let me address the second person. Let me address the second person, right? Because I heard some hypocrisy last night, because I got up around 8-9 o'clock last night, because I went to sleep. I snored my ass. I mean, I slept for like how many hours? Like 9 hours. Damn. Yeah, you know that's what them pills would do for you. But anyway, so I laid my ass smooth the fuck out. Anyway, I remember on Sexy Red's channel, and Sexy Red, there is a link in the description box with the timestamp on Sexy Red's live stream last Saturday. This should be the second or third link in the description box. So DJ Torch was confronted by me and Bro Speaks. And Bro Speaks, and I blame Pastor $40 for destroying that live stream. So anyway, so me and Bro Speak asked this question. Wait a minute, how come you're tag teaming with a woman who says she wants white men to exterminate black men off the face of the earth? Now, hold on. Let me see. I know somebody gonna call with Big J. Aren't you being a hypocrite? And I know what people are gonna say. Well, Big J, what about you? What about you when you support Cynthia G's let's abort black male babies? Now, let me explain that part. Because a lot of y'all are so dumb, y'all can't comprehend. Let me help you out with this one. The reason why I said y'all should not worry about what Cynthia said, because Cynthia asked a question. For one, that was a question she proposed. Two, if anybody know anything about biology, you know on the second half of the trimester, the baby's gender is known during the second trimester, second half of the second trimester. That's one thing. That's two. The third thing, it is illegal. Even before Roe v. Wade was overturned, it was illegal to abort a child based upon gender or have what's it called? Partial birth abortion. Any pregnancy beyond the second trimester is considered partial birth abortion. So therefore, it will be illegal anyway. So can we get that out the way? Thank you very much for some of you guys who's in the back end of the bus in the black manosphere. You want to call me out? Oh man, you support Sister G. No, sit down, shut up. No things about laws and science. All right. But anyway, I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. That's the theme of this show. However, back to Mr. Torch. So, Bro Speaks and I asked a question your boy Torch. And I said, okay, but you had this woman saying she wants white men to exterminate black men off the face of the planet. Why won't? Now, when I asked him this question a couple months ago, a month or so ago, I said, all I got was, oh, Big J, let's not talk about it. Now when Bro Speaks saw the video, now it's oh, it's satire. Really? That's satire? Really, Torch? That's really satire now? and what's the kicker of that is that the person, the same individual, try to put Peso Man, try to say Peso Man was getting his back blown out. Then I'm like, okay, wait a minute. I don't like Peso Man. I think Peso Man is part of the problem in this space. He's just as bad as the Passport Bros are. He's just as bad as they are. He's just as bad as the Manosphere. Right? Based on his antics, his trolling, his doxing, all that stuff, right? But then I figure out, wait a minute. Yeah, you're right. Don't forget about the Vesta Sell It, who has a lynch black man as an avatar. Yeah, y'all understand that. I find this odd though. You know that Uganda, you know that homosexual activity is illegal in Uganda. You know Peso Man lives in Uganda. Then on top of that, as it is illegal, the penalty of having or doing a homosexual act in Uganda is death. You get the death penalty in Uganda. So why would this woman would get on YouTube and say, oh, Peso Man is this, that, and the third in Uganda? And DJ Torch, the same nigga that talk about the black man violence. Well, you committed that violent act because you want to see another black man get got. Because if you go around passing out information that a black man is out here having sex with other men, well that is illegal and it's a capital offense in Uganda. But you out here talking about why black men want to end other black men's lives, want black men deleting other black men. Well, ain't you trying to do the same thing by the word of mouth? Ain't no better, Torch. That's why though a lot of people don't respect you at all. This is not about a disagreement. This is about how you want to get up on your high horse, don't know what the fuck you talking about, and you want to sit there though and go after men because those women, because those people who you hang around with have insecurity problems just as the men who they talk about. And no, I don't support Peso Man. It's just that how y'all try to claim that y'all not who y'all say you are, but then y'all disprove it. Well, black men are angry. Black men shouldn't do X, Y, and Z. That's something to be talked about too. Why is it they don't have a white man? Oh, white men are better. Okay, get your white man. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I don't care because I myself had once engaged in interracial relationships. So I don't care. I don't care about that. I don't have no hang-ups. But my problem is they claim to have something, but they're not happy. They claim to have this man, but then though you still mad about these niggas that you left behind. That tells me something wrong with y'all. And just because I talk about the women, you men are belong on the same, just like the SYSBM community. You left just like what I told SKC over there on his channel. Okay, SKC, you left the black community, you got with this Asian woman. So why are you still talking about the black woman then? In such a way. That's like the old dude called what's his name? Know it. What's his name? I forgot his name. I saw him over there on Sexist Red's channel. I know it. What's his name? Is I know it to be it or some old shit. His channel name. I'm like, nigga, you up there on the West Coast. You up there in Oregon, Washington State, Oregon. You got yourself a wife who's Caucasian. But most of you, truth ass, I know it. I'm talking about him. Truth ass, you know it. He gets on my damn nerves. The first time I met this nigga was back in 2018. I told him, bruh, why are we having this conversation? Why are we having a conversation? You talking all about black women. But you haven't been with a black woman. You're not married to a black woman. So why you listen? I'm gonna use myself because I know somebody gonna say, Big J, you hang around with white women. Yes, I have. But yet, have you ever heard me saying black woman this, black woman that? Nope. Y'all never heard it. Y'all can go into my archives. You never heard me made a video saying black women are evil or black women are Jezebels. Black women, y'all never heard that. You know why? For one thing, titles such as that only attracts fascists and racists when you do it. Second thing is, I won't do that because I'm attacking my own mother, my grandmother, my sister, and everything else. And the third thing is, if I'm with a white woman or Hispanic or Asian woman, I don't want a target on her back too. I'm putting a target on her back. That's what these idiots don't seem to grasp on YouTube. That's either SYSBMs or those divestors. But anyway, back to the point because I forgot. But I digress. Oh yeah. You talking about him? You talking about truism and trade. Hate nothing but black women. Here they are. I got me a white wife. Look at me, y'all. I got me a white wife. Right, hold on. Yeah, no, listen, you're right, May. Baby, you're back. You already respond to my list of questions. Have you established a standard patriarchal family as a man? Are you exhibit that deep behavior? Yes or no? And you know what? What is so funny? You know what's so funny, though? BB got here, right? Now listen. Now, I'm on StreamYards, right? BB made a comment. This comment he made is at 6:48 a.m. Central Time. 6:48 Central Time, he made this comment, right? Along with this comment, right? At 6:48. But if you go forward, it's at 6 26 a.m., he stopped. Now, he did not answer it. He didn't answer the question that was proposed to him 20 minutes ago. He won't talk about he won't answer the questions that was proposed to him. Not proposed. That's a word. That was given to him. Why I'm saying proposed? That's not. Ugh. He's not giving a question. No, you did not. No, you did not. You didn't answer the questions. Do we have to answer? Do we have to ask that question again? Have you, as a man, led by example? That's what I said. Where is the answer to that, BB? Whereas any of these men led by example? That was the question. That was the question, BB. In 20 minutes, you said nothing at all. Okay, how? No, you did not answer it. No, you didn't, because the chat room does not lie. And BB, I have not removed I ain't removed not one comment. I ain't kicked nobody out the chat room yet. I did not sit there and ban people off the chat. So when this live stream is over with, everybody's gonna look at the chat room of your answer, and I'm looking at your answers, and you saying nothing. All it's about is, what about isms? What about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? I see Della. She was here like 30 minutes ago. What about this? What about that? Who is y'all? Yeah, she was your answer. Who is y'all? That's BS. That was your answer. Oh, here is another answer from you. Oh, when will black women defy the authority going to black restaurants? That's not even the question. That's not even the question. That's not even the question. That's not even the answer. That's not. This is not the question. That's not the question we ask. But anyway, BB is not living his own standard. That's the point. He's not living the standard he tried to put on somebody else. Right? He's not talking about the standard for himself. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. We got the lovely golden goddess. The lovely golden goddess in the chat room. Yeah, let's talk about this biracial supremacy. Let's talk about this biracial supremacy. No, you did not. No, you did not say. You didn't say anything in the chat room. I answered it 6 times. Now, though, you want to play games. Hey, dude, this ain't no PlayStation. This ain't no Xbox. Anyway, let's talk about the biracial supremacy argument, right? So, back to last night. Yesterday evening. Now, remember when I talk about DJ Torch and his defense of this woman that says she want white men to exterminate black men off the face of the earth? Okay. I find it odd that he will sit there and support this woman who make that claim, while at the same time a man show up, a biracial man, apparently a biracial man showed up, and this biracial man said, beige supremacy. or some old crap like he want mixed people to have some supremacy over the blacks and whites. So Torch has a problem with that and kicked the man off. But my issue is, wait a minute, Negro, how can you get mad at this half breed saying what he's saying, but then you back a woman who said she want white men to exterminate black men? Well, my thing is this. Well, who's gonna get the babies then? Well, then by that logic, baby's gonna be born by white men, by race mixing. So how can you get mad at a man who said he wants biracial supremacy? But the woman you hang around with is important, said she wants white men to kill and destroy black men. Make that make sense. Because the only thing you're going to produce is more biracial babies. If there's no black men and you have nothing but black women around, and the only option for these black women are Hispanics or white men or Asian men, you're going to produce what? Biracials. So according to that logic, you seem to be a hypocrite. These hypocrites, and the only reason why I said it, because that's a man, a biracial man, apparently a biracial man said that. Because it's a biracial man saying, but it was a biracial woman. We didn't have. You good? It's a black woman that said, oh, it's good. But since the biracial man said, oh, it's bad. Can y'all please make that make sense to me? Because I'm scratching my head on that. I'm like, really? You? I'm like, wait a minute. See, this reason why Torch is scared to go on other people's channels, because people see that lame shit he be saying, and people going to call his ass out on that shit. And don't think damn thing he gonna do is say, email me. I'm not gonna email you. Because I know what's up. I know what's up. Especially when you have somebody over there making threats to people online. Talking about, I'll get you fired from your job, and I'll go to StreamYards and take down your account down. I'll go to Google. No, nobody don't want to deal with her, and nobody want to deal with you. The point is, though, you over there making lies on folks, and when somebody confronts you about it, you want to run. And that's why I got a problem with Pastor $40. Pastor $40, some things could have been resolved last Saturday. You sit there and you fucked it up on Sexy Red's channel. Yeah, the trauma band, yeah. And like I said, my thing is this. Unsub. Since BB is a follower of Angryman, because he's on that red pill shit. Since BB want to talk about, oh man, you look to the women, you look for females, Okay, let me tell you something, BB. Some of those women over there subscribe to my channel. I'm telling those women, if you are a supporter of his, unsub from me. If you are a supporter of old boy, you unsub from me. I told those women straight up, unsub from me. I don't want y'all around me. So BB, I said that 2 weeks ago. I said that last month. I said that 2 months ago. If you support him, unsub from my channel because we got nothing else to talk about after what happened after 4th of July. Got nothing else to talk about. Man, and listen, exposure, that was some weird shit. All right? That was weird. That was weird over there on Sexy Red's channel. That was weird. I was like, what is this? What is this weird homoerotic? I'm like, why would you care about a man getting his back blown out? Now, if he's gay, okay, if he's gay, let's move forward. But why are you invested in a man being gay? If he's homosexual, then let him be. You ain't that nigga's daddy. Why are you invested in that shit? And I'm still pissed off at Pastor $40. I'm still pissed off about that shit. That shit pissed me the fuck off. Pastor pissed me off that whole night. That whole morning. That whole morning, Pastor $40 pissed me off. Because Bro Speaks was going to tell the truth. I was going to tell the truth. We was asking him, why would you support a woman that wants black men to be exterminated off the face of the planet? But now what they're going to say is Big J hates black women. That's what's going to be the narrative now. Just like how BB was over here talking about Big J hates black men. See how that works? I can't explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. And that's a lot of y'all. A lot of people on this space are not thinking level people. They're so surface level. They can only think it's about this, it's about that. No. The reason why I'm gonna say this again, the black manosphere needs to be destroyed not because of women, because it hurts women. No. It's deeper than that. I want the black manosphere to be destroyed because it's teaching younger men to disrespect each and every woman they come in contact with. Let me repeat this again for some of you slow people in the back of the bus. I am against the black manosphere, and I'm against the manosphere in general for this reason. I don't want a 16, 15-year-old guy in high school listening to our content on YouTube and make it okay to go after the girls on his peers and do disrespectful acts against her because she happens to be a female. I don't want to see some 15, 16-year-old guy going to school, punching on girls, fighting girls because he listened to some garbage online. That's why I said I want the manosphere to be destroyed. I don't know how plainly I can tell y'all that. I don't know how plainly I can tell you, because I know what y'all and y'all so dumb because y'all lack critical thinking skills. Y'all lack critical thinking skills. Y'all bunch of reading rainbows. Y'all can't sit there and think. Y'all teaching young men to hate women and hate girls and devaluing them. That's what y'all are teaching. That's why I want you Negroes gone. You're in the way of progress. I'm going to say this again. Y'all teaching young men to disrespect women and disrespect girls and devalue their humanity. I don't know what to say. And as for you divestors, the same goes for y'all. Y'all younger girls out here being taught that every black man is the villain and every white boy is a hero. And then that ends up to be a more Brian Banks type of situations. I don't want to see another Brian Banks having his future taken away from him. Having his future taken away from because some woman saw one of you mean ass women online casting all black boys as evil and malicious animals that needs to be wiped off the planet. I don't want to see no more Brian Banks. What Netta Gibson had done to Brian Banks. Brian Banks was completely innocent of a crime he didn't even commit. And what's also so no hold on let me dial this back for a minute, because the reason why I start making videos was because what happened to Brian Banks and the false allegations of that woman out there in Denton, Texas. There was this white woman that said, "Oh, I got grape," all because she didn't want her boyfriend, who was a white man, from joining the military to fight in Iraq. Because he was about to ship out for basic training. That's why I make these videos. And yes, I know what y'all going to say. Well, Big J, was you on the red pill? I'll admit it. But it's not over because of black women. It's because of false allegations. Yeah, hold on. You actually remember that story? Yeah, it happened in Denton, Texas. White girl talking about, I was in the back of the truck and all these black men attacked me. Do y'all know black men were scared in the state of Texas? Niggas were getting stopped and shit. Hey, were you in this town between they'll ask you questions like, were you in this town? You like, what were you talking about? That's what I'm saying. And you talk, yeah, that. I know one cute redhead there. I do know a redhead over there. She's so cute. Too bad I'm far away from her though. But I try holler at one of them over there. But anyway, that was so long ago. But yeah, I don't want no. I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna say this to the people like Don Gordito. I'm gonna say it to people like Buster Freak Jones. I'm gonna say it to the people who so slow they can't grasp the concept. The manosphere created a culture for young boys to see young girls as their personal enemy. That's the reason why it needs to be destroyed. The divestors need to be destroyed because they view every black boy as a potential bandit that will rob, destroy, and pillage the land. The culture has to change. That's why I told you, Don Gordito. It's about the culture. When you created a culture like that, that's when that's where it's problematic. It's about the future. It's not about what happened to you when you was in high school. It's not about what happened to me personally, in 1999. It had nothing to do with this person. What happened to them when they had what happened to Obsidian when he was in high school in 1986 with his prom date. This is about the future. Not yesterday, the future. That's what my mind is on. Hold on. Right. Yeah, Tanya said, yeah, right. Big J, they were in Oak Cliff, question a lot of blood. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Man, listen. Niggas was over there was being stopped right and left because that white woman said a whole lot. But hey, imagine if that story came out today. I bet you that story came out today. You know, Mary Brown and all them guys would get up on it and say, black men are savages. Black men are this. No concept of critical thinking. We got to do, I'm going to say this, we got to do a couple things, right? We got to introduce the concept of having a civic society, a civic culture. We got to replace this culture with a civic culture mindset. We got to sit here and actually bring back and teach people what is critical thinking skills. What is critical thinking? And what is fairness? And what is just? We got to introduce that back into society. Because now though it's more of facts is more. There's more feelings matter more than facts, and things like respect takes the back seat of one's own accomplishments or one's own whatever you might have it. But anyway, I said enough. I said enough for these 2 hours. And let me say this though. If Sexy Red is here, if she's listening, I would like to apologize to her. What I said yesterday morning, because that was a mistake because she mistake. What happened was when she was live and she was talking about Angryman, right? And I was telling her about Raw B going in on Angryman on that same live stream, but she didn't watch the entire live stream. So she thought that I was disrespecting her channel, and I felt hurt when she called me out, and I came back. I kind of retaliate, but either way, so I want to apologize Sexy Red TV for that. Yeah, because I'm a bigger man, I gotta do that. Yeah, I gotta apologize on that level because I jumped off the handle on that. Well, I didn't cuss her out. I ain't screaming. Yeah, I was pissed though, and I did feel hurt by that. But she finally understood what I was saying, and because I was trying to tell her Raw B went after Angryman on that same live stream. She thought I was telling people to go to Raw B's channel instead because she was live and on. No, that's not the case. I was, it was a mistaken, the communication problem. That's all that was. So I apologize on that part. So, and yes, I don't know why that is a laughing matter. I'm just being man about it. If you wrong, apologize. If you're wrong about some shit, you got some shit wrong, apologize. It falls into this low cast. So it is what it is. Being a gentleman is a matter of choice. So I chose to be a gentleman about it and apologize to Sexy Red for a mistake. So anyway, I'm out. And I think she went and apologized to me over here. Yeah, that's right, because she came over here on my live stream yesterday morning and apologized. So, it is what it is. I'm a man enough. I'm a man enough to sit there and say, okay. Oh, let me address somebody else. Oh yeah. Let me address somebody else though. Let me tell this to this racist ass Indian. Stop lying. Angel, stop lying. Because your channel was not taken down. Your channel was on. You hid your channel. You go around YouTube. That's why Maury Delk had to make that live stream yesterday evening. You got a bunch of white supremacists going up on the Bomb's channel, going up to my channel, and all of that. You got a whole gang of white supremacists using your Indian behind to attack black people. Here you go around YouTube calling everybody the N-word. You know what? I'm gonna address that. I'm gonna address that later. You know what? I'm gonna address that later because that is a different topic. I'm gonna address that later because Bomb did not deserve that. Taylor did not deserve that. Even Dev with his so simp ass did not deserve that. Nobody deserved to be called the N-word, especially by somebody like you. None of those women over there deserve to be called that. And then that's why when I was on Maury Delk's channel, where is Mo's wife at? Where is Mo's wife at? Where is Kelly Ray at? Where is Kelly Ray at? Because Kelly Ray gonna tell him something by email. But I'm address this shit right now. Because here's the thing. He's over there calling everybody nigger. And some of you white folks are backing his ass. And no, I ain't saying Kelly Ray is, because she's not. But some of y'all are calling his ass out for that shit, though. I appreciate y'all over there calling his ass out. But the thing is, y'all need to sit there and stop having your boy over coming over on that channel doing all that shit. Because he's making the place not safe. So shout out to V-Dub too. V-Dub Boogly. Oh, Tanya, yeah. You miss a whole lot of shit. You miss a whole lot because your boy came out there, called Bomb Cherry a nigger, you a nigga bitch, all that shit. I told y'all. I was saying, listen, I don't know why y'all have him over here. And I was telling Mella, get your black ass out the way so I can handle this racist motherfucker. Angel was saying a whole lot of shit. I even downloaded the video. you're a nigger bitch, you're a feminist nigger, you're you're a Democrat nigger, you're a liberal nigger, all that shit be saying all that. Saying all of that. And now he's trying. Now him those two white boys making all them death threats. Nigga, I kill you. No. I'm not saying Mo said. I'm saying he goes on Mo's channel. He went on Mo. Okay, I was over there on Mo's channel last night, right? He went over there where I was at, trying to stir up trouble, trying to make himself seem like a victim, because he thought them white folks over there was going to get his back, and it actually backfired on his ass. It actually backfired on Angel. He thought those white folks on Mo's channel were gonna come at me. That didn't happen like that, because they told him to shut the fuck up and get the fuck out. We don't need that shit over here. But however, he did found two racist ones over there. Though he found 2-3 racist ones over there though. That shit ain't gonna fly. Bebop, motherfucker. Well, May, the point is he keep on putting the channel on hidden, so you can't report it. Yeah, man, cause like, bruh, hey, Exposure, the other day, he was with those white folks. They was telling him, we got to go, let's go to these black channels. They were telling him, they were using him as a crash test dummy. Well, you come from Chicago. Nigga, I'm nowhere. I've never been to Chicago. Don't have the desire to go to Chicago. What about black on black crime in Chicago? What about Chicago, nigga? Who cares about Chicago? Because he thinks every black person is from Chicago. The fuck out of here. Black people, when they get their what's he call it? Reparations, y'all gonna spend it on hookers and drugs and cars. That old stupid bullshit. May, I'm already ahead of you on him. I'm already ahead of you on that part. I already had you already downloaded the video when he went out in that tent. He went out in that tirade. He went in that racist tirade, and that's not the first one. Oh yeah. Chaotic Truth. He goes on Chaotic Truth channel. Chaotic Truth is one of them coon ass niggas. Come on, Angel. Say it, Angel. Say the N-word. Call everybody the N-word. He called everybody the N-word. So chaotic. So therefore, I suggest y'all, I'm just saying, Chaotic Truth is also behind that bullshit too. So, and my thing is this: since we own that, where are those so-called pro-blacks at? The ones that call me a coon because I talk to white women. Dude, how about those y'all help me deal with that shit? And you know who I'm talking to. Just saying. Go to the Chaotic Truth channel. Go to the Black Conservative. What's the name? Black Conservative Conscious channel. Saying all that racist shit. Oh, him? He's done. Yeah, he's done. Exposer. He can't come back. He can't come back on YouTube. Exposer. He can't come back on YouTube. I do know that much. Going to sit there and have to make a stupid ass statement talking about the vice president of the United States, and then get mad about the Secret Service visiting his apartment. That's why his ass is no longer on over here with his dumb ass. Talking about, oh, I wish there was more 9/11s and shit. Yeah, all right, mother, all right, dumbass. You open your mouth. You know, I don't have to say shit. Keep on open up that dumb shit. Keep on saying that dumb ass shit. See what happens. That white boy is out of here. Anyway, I said enough about this. You know, the dumb hypocrisy on Black YouTube. And thank y'all for coming by to you 26 people. I see Just Jay show up. And yes, Just Jay, Just Jay, what was said on the other channel was correct. I was trying to holler at you, but you kept turning me down, so that's why I'm kind of quiet now, because I am talking to somebody. So I'm just saying, you know. Anyway, yeah. Hey, Golden Gods, yeah, you have a good day too. Yeah, have yourself a good Sunday. I'm gonna get out of here. Man, dude, yo, yes, he did. A pocket pussy. This dude put my name on a rubber vagina and start having sex with the motherfucker. That white boy was crazy. I really wanted to fight him over that shit. I was like, who the fuck is you? I said, okay, I got something for you. That was the biggest mistake he ever made on YouTube. You gonna put my name on a rubber pussy, on a rubber vagina, and then here is you, fucking it and shit. Get the fuck out of here on a fucking live stream. Oh, sick ass motherfucker. Oh, y'all don't. Oh, really? Okay, hold on. Y'all don't believe me. Okay, y'all don't believe me. Hold on. Let me go ahead and show y'all. Let me show y'all who I'm talking about. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Okay? That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. The reason like that is why white women in Britain create mixed children. I ain't making up a goddamn thing up. Let me tell you something. Pure Butterfly can tell you. Hold on. I'll list you the names. Pure Butterfly can tell you this shit. Miss Elite, who is a black woman, she can tell you this shit. She saw it herself. Pastor $40 saw this shit. Who else saw that? Who else saw that bullshit? Garage Autonomous saw it. JD Miles saw it. We were like, what the fuck is this shit? We were like, ugh. Yeah, expose it. Yeah, expose it. You saw that shit? I ain't making that shit up. I ain't making that shit. That happened in what? 2020. That happened on July of 2020. Telling you. White boys, they don't play on YouTube. Tell you that right now. They don't, you know. But yeah. Y'all be saying they be doing some crazy ass shit. Gen Z, the manager has always been white. The manosphere has always been white. Well, always have been white people in the manosphere. It's not exclusive. You know. But yeah. I said enough on this right now. I know that I should add that shit in there, but I'm just telling you, I'm telling y'all, I'm not always in the black sector, okay? I'm not always in the black sector. You might see me on other panels, other channels outside of that black space. And I was originally not in the black space anyway. To telling y'all the truth though. I just happened to came up in here, you know. So anyway, it's yeah. Let me get off. I'm gonna me something to eat now. I got to wait for that barbecue place to open up. Oh fuck that shit. I'm not gonna wait for that shit. I ain't waiting no 2-3 hours for that shit, for that brisket. Hold on. Okay, stop explaining mess when I walked in. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Let me enjoy, live in peace, enjoy the life, and live in peace. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good Sunday, all of you. You know, some of you heathens out here. Some of you heathens. I'm not telling you what the barbecue place called because I'm not doxing myself. All right, I'm not gonna dox myself. I'll tell you the name of the barbecue place. I don't want to tell you the barbecue place thing. I ain't gonna dox myself. Shit. That's like me giving y'all my home address and shit. Yes, I'm getting my smoker ready. Oh, you are? Yeah. I'm waiting for winter time. I'm waiting for winter time to come. Can't stand this fucking heat. For real. I can't stand this damn heat. Killing me. Shit. That Flash movie sucked. I got on DVD because I like keep movies on physical copies. You know, I don't stream movies. I used to get the physical copies. The movie sucked. Yeah, it's a donkey ass. You know. Yeah, me too. I love fall. You know, at nighttime, I smell the fall air. You know, at nighttime, I smell the fall air, but the daytime suck. Be hot, sticky and shit. Hot as hell in the house. Nah, 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 no, 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 no. That would no, mm-mm, mm-mm, no. DC needs what DC needs is somebody that actually respect the characters and not try to go off the deep end with it, you know, and stop trying to recycle storylines. Stop that bullshit. We don't need another Joker, okay? We don't need another Joker. We need Batman has hundreds of rogue gallery characters. Why are you gonna stop? We need a Mad Hatter movie. We need let's see who else hadn't had a movie over there. We had a Scarecrow. We need a Scarecrow that's done right. We need what's that the man with the 10 eyes. Who's the other villain I would like to see over there that never made a movie out of yet. Well, we need a Mr. Freeze done right, but that's Mr. Freeze been in one movie though. But we need Clue Master. We need a movie with Killer Croc done right. You know, Clayface. Listen, if they, yeah, we need a Clayface. Yeah, they need a Clayface. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exposed. I know, but I said a Scarecrow that is done right. Scarecrow and Kristen Bell's Batman suck. And I'm saying right now, I'm not a fan of the Nolan trilogy. I never was a fan of it. I thought the Nolan trilogy was like watching an episode of Law and Order. That's how I view the trolling movies. You know, all that was a glorified Law and Order episode. You know, that's how I view the Nolan trilogy. All right, that's how I see it. So anyway, let me get off here. I'm tired, y'all. So uh, the only one I like is Ben Affleck. Well, Batman v Superman, because that when I think of Batman, I think of Ben Affleck, Michael Keaton. You know, that's how I see them as Batman. When I see Batman, I think of those two actors, those two portrayals. Man, get out of here, man. Listen, man. Christian Bale, all he did was do all that emotional, adding all the emotions and shit to it, being all emotional. I'm like, really? You just I just like and the bat voice gets on my fucking nerves, man. Are you dying, dude? Do you need a hospital? Say to me, like, bruh, nobody can hear you. Where's the drugs are coming? I can't hear you. What you got to say, nigga? You say where the drugs are coming? Swear to me. Nigga, I could have just you nigga just calm your voice down. I'll tell you where the drugs are coming at my niggas is at Pier 7, nigga. Shit. Swear me! Like, dude, can you hear? I said, nigga, is at Pier 7. The shipment is coming at Pier 7. Somebody needs to make a skit on that. Because you can't tell what Bell's Batman was saying. Swear me! Bruh. I can't hear you what you got. Where the shipment of drugs coming in? Dude, you need a Ricola. Do you need Ricola cough drop? Shit. What you need? You need Ricola, man? You got a sore throat or some little shit? Shit. You sound like somebody who got lung cancer and shit. Just you can't sit there and you can't be coherent and shit. You got throat cancer and shit. I can't tell what you're saying. Shit. Just saying. Oh, she said, hollering. Damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know, man, that it was that damn funny. But okay, I didn't know it was that damn funny to you. But yeah, man, every time I watch the Nolan movies, I'm like, you know, yes, Christian Bale, we kind of you over exaggerating shit, yeah. Mm-hmm. I know where. It's my fault. Gordon, put the blame on me for Dent's death. What? I can't hear you, nigga. I'm over there. I'm watching the movie like, Nick, what you say? What? You want to blame yourself for Dent's death? For Two-Face death? Saying I ain't that done it. Yeah, man. You right on that one. If they would have like the tubes and the steroids shit, yeah. I'm gonna break you. Bane was the only person I like. Bane was the only person in that movie I like. Well, I mean, Heath Ledger's Joker, yeah, Joker I like, but Bane, I was like, damn, okay, Bane over there. Hold on, yeah, the visuals of his teeth, yeah, the visuals of his teeth, yeah. That I'd be like, is that necessary to show you teeth? I know where. Yeah. I come here to fight you. I remember that one time. There was that one scene in the movie. I remember that one scene in The Dark Knight Rises, right? When all those police officers was out on the street and they was having that fight. One scene was so cringeworthy for me, right? So Bane came out there, did all the speech, the monologue, and said, "What you gonna do, Batman?" Some more shit like that. What you gonna do, Batman? Now I expect Christian Bale to say some crazy shit like, "Nigga, I'm gonna whoop this ass, put the foot up your ass," type of shit. I don't think though Christian Bale said, "I came to stop you." Everybody knows that's obvious, nigga. Of course you showed to stop him. I was waiting for a badass line. I was expecting a badass line saying, "Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna shove this batarang up your ass, nigga. I'm gonna shove this. I'm gonna run you out over. I'm gonna fry your ass with this Batmobile, some old shit." I was expecting some Crazy ass line. I came to stop you. You corny, dude. You corny. Corny as fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo. mm. Yeah. You know what? I'm going back to sleep. Fuck this shit. I've been up all night. Let me take my black ass back to sleep. Um, it need this. We need this northern to come. I'm waiting for this northern to come and cool us off because I'm tired of this damn Texas ass heat. One thing I wish though, I wish I was Superman, right? And I just go to the North Pole or Antarctica and take a fucking mile wide, a 2 mile wide squared uh iceberg, fly it over the state of Texas and just try to melt that shit. We need somebody like that to do that shit. I'll be a hero for that shit. God damn it. It's too damn hot in this motherfucker. Shit, 105 degrees and shit. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I see Sexy Red here. Yeah. I see her. To Sexy Red, I want to apologize to you because I said it earlier in this live stream. I want to apologize to you for going off yesterday. So yeah, I'm just saying I got yeah, that's all. Yeah. I hope you accept my apology, Sexy Red. Angryman, Angryman's crying again. Yeah, he's crying. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, wah, my Angryman, wah. Yeah, Angryman, yeah. The next time I have a conversation with him, he better not say a fucking thing out of pocket. Oh, I missed it. Shit. That's hey, Miss Sunkiss. That's why I want to go to Washington State. That's why I want to go to Maine. That's why I want to go to Canada. Oh, she said, Sexy Red said, absolutely, it was a misunderstanding. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Long as we got that taken care of, Sexy Red is all good. I had to apologize because I felt hurt. I felt hurt. So yeah, I was kind of hurt by what you said, and it was a misunderstanding. So yeah, okay. Anyway, where was I at? Fuck Texas heat. I was talking to somebody out of Washington saying it's 70 degrees up here. I'm so jealous of y'all with that 70, 60, 70-degree weather. I want to move up there. Shit. I really want to go to Maine because I want to see all the maple leaves and shit. See all the maple leaves falling from the tree. That yellow, that orange and brown leaves. All right then. All right. Yeah, we cool. We cool. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see trees falling from is that the orange brown leaves. That's why I want to see that. Now I know people say, well, it happens down here in Texas. Not like that. Not like that. Come up here. Or hey, I might be up there next year though. Might be there next year. I'm not. I might come up there next year because I got family up there. So yeah. So yeah. Um, anyway, I'm tired. Really am. I'm gonna give you some bottled water too, though. No, I'm not what? I'm not what? Hold on, hold on. What did she say? What did she say? No, I'm not what? 70 here is a Texas 90. All right. I mean, if that what you say, so okay. I need to go somewhere it's cooler at. 'Cause I'm tired of this 105, 110 degrees. Tired of that shit. And I want to go up there to see the fall. That's all I want to do. See the fall. You know. So anyway, let me jump off of here. I've been here long enough for these 2 hours and 45 minutes. So thank y'all for coming. Uh, no, I'm single. Just Jay. I'm talking to somebody, but move where like your girlfriend at. I don't have no girlfriend. I'm talking to somebody, and she's less than 2 hours from me. She's like hour and 45 minutes from me. Go to bed, sir. Now, coming from you, you know what? I'm gonna leave you alone because I don't want to put myself in trouble behind you because that was a joke. If I wasn't talking to somebody, I had a good ass joke for you, Just Jay. You be because you be walking into a joke. you like to walk yourself into a joke. I'm saying you're not jealous of this. Listen, I'm jealous of the 70-degree weather. 70 degrees? Oh man. 70-degree weather, man, listen. 7 degrees, I'll be chilling. I'll be like, I'll be stretch my arms out and shit. Saying, thank you. I'm protected. Yeah, I was for a minute. I said, and I know she's watching me right now as I'm talking. Damn. If this was 6 months ago, yeah, I would say something out of pocket with you on his live stream because you walk right into it. Yeah, I'm gonna get some rest. Yeah. Anyway, ladies, thank y'all for showing up. I said enough on here, and I'll see y'all next time. I'm out. Peace.